there are 6 men and 8 women in a book club. The committee of the club consists of 5 of its members. Mr. Lan and Mrs. Lan are the member of the club. In how many different ways can the committee be selected if exactly one of Mr. Lan and Mrs. Lan must be on the committee? So total, if I see 6 plus 8, 14 members are there. Now out of 14 members, we decide that either Mr. Lan or Mrs. Lan may be the member of club. So first case is that Mr. Lan is a member. So Mr. Lan is a member, then from the 12, rest 12 members, I have to select the committee of the club consists of 5, yeah. So I have to select 4. Mr. Lan is a member, and similarly if Mrs. Lan is a member, then also the number of selection will be 12C4 only. So therefore required number of ways is equals to 2 times 12C4 is equals to 2 times 12C4 is how much? This is 495. So 2 times 495 is what? 990. Okay. So required number of ways is what? 990. In 990 different ways we can form the committee. Now the second part of the question is, in how many different ways can the committee be selected if Mrs. Lan must be on the committee and there must be more women than men on the committee? So Mrs. Lan is there compulsory. So I will say that Mrs. Lan plus. So committee of 5, we have to make a committee of 5. Now Mrs. Lan is already there. I have to form a committee in which more women than the men. So there should be 2 women, 2 men, or there should be now 2 to 4, 1, 5, or there could be 3 women and 1 man, or there could be 4 women and no men. Okay, so these are the 3 possibilities. Now when there are 2 women's, so if you see there are 8 women's, so from 8 women's we will select 2, and from from 8 women we are selecting 2, and from 6 men, no, not from 8 women, from 7 women, because Mrs. Lane is already there. So from 7 we are selecting 2, and from 6 we are selecting 2, or from 7 we are selecting 3, and for 6 we are selecting 1, or from 7 we are selecting all 4, and from this 6 we are not selecting anyone. So the first answer will be 315. The second one will be 210, and the third will be 35. So total, here it will be total is 560.